All right, it is Monday. It is time for the Monday message, and I am fired up to be chatting with everybody today. Man, we got so much good stuff going on right now. Like so much crazy good stuff. We just got back from Spring Summit at the Alliance headquarters. It was insane and crazy proof we got momentum too. I mean, it was insane. So we roll into Spring Summit. Hutch has an absolute army there with him from North Carolina, from Colorado, from California, from coast to coast. He's got all these people roll in on his team coming up under Hindu. Holy cow. Guys, these are crazy people. These are my kind of crazy people. Like, these are the kind of people that go out and do crazy big things. And that's what's coming. In fact, I'm traveling out there to see all those guys. May 27th, we've got a boot camp scheduled. That's a Wednesday boot camp. We're going to do an afternoon boot camp and then an opportunity meeting that evening. So Denver, Colorado, get it on your radar. Who do you know in Denver? Run an ad in Denver. Let's find some more winners in Denver. Let's make that thing crazy, because I'm telling you, you want your new people to be around Nick Greco, to be around Dan Fleming, to be around Dan Hoyt, to be around Aaron Bentley. You want your new people to be around these people. I'm telling you, I'm fired up. Right. So then not only Hutch, Castile has a crowd. She had a whole row. That was her row of people there at Spring Summit. I'm telling you, it's happening all over. It's so crazy exciting. And then you always look for signs that prove you're right about momentum. At least that's the way I am. I'm like, we got momentum. I know we got momentum. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing the crowd. I'm seeing excited people there. And then we go to dinner on Friday with Bruce Barak. He took some of our leaders out to dinner, the VP with Foresters. And I'm walking back from the bathroom. I walk past the bar, and who do I see? I see Neil Rabideau. I see Chris Rabideau. I'm like, oh my God, we got momentum. And for those of you who don't know, I love that couple. They are awesome people. He went through some health challenges. They are like going to build the business like crazy. I'm just telling you, they're excited. Seeing them there was just like proof. We got momentum, man. I'm telling you. Crazy good stuff coming on. We got lists coming in. New people are hiring and building teams all over the country. The volume is up crazy. The last 3 weeks, we have had crazy jumps in volume. Get this, 2 weeks ago, 37% jump in volume week over week. 37% jump. And you think, well, surely that's it then. I mean, we'll just level off after that, or we'll slow down. No. Last week, going into Spring Summit, 42% jump in volume. I mean, it's crazy. That's crazy what's going on. People are winning. Here's what I love. I love seeing new people get paid. I love seeing new people get results, and it's happening. New people are coming on and selling faster and getting paid faster. So let's get more of them caught up in the mix. You know what I'm telling? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Hey, here's what's really crazy. This what got me over the moon excited. Holly and I spent 2 hours one-on-one with Andy Albright. He carved out 2 hours on Friday to spend one-on-one with Holly and I, walking through, making sure we're checking all the boxes, making sure we're getting everything lined up to go partner. And I cannot wait to go partner and get the heck out of your way so you can go partner. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get up out of your way and get you partner too, and let you get that multi-million dollar check and the multi-million dollars in stock and integrity. It's crazy how massive integrity is, man. I want you to have stock in that thing before it goes public. All right, so I will be hurrying. In fact, that's the message I'm going to come to at the end of the call. It's time to go. It's time to go. This next 90 days is life and death. The next 90 days, you got to treat it like life and death. Let's go. Let's pour it on. I'm gonna give you 4 quick things at the end of the call. But let's get to our information and leaderboards. Let's go first leaderboard. Put it on up. All right, look at this. I told you. I told you the jump, man. It's crazy. Look at this. All producers over 1,000. Julia Fernandez, $1,089.36. Aaron Bentley, who was in Burlington, $1,176.84. Miguel Marcias Nava, $1,193.52. Raphael Leal, $1,800.24. Kidada White, $1,863.24. Brandon and Ashley Beal, $2,180. Sabrina Floyd, $2,189.28. Brittany Martin, I'm telling you, Sabrina Floyd's gonna do big things coming out of Spring Summit. I'm telling you. Brittany Martin, $2,534. Rogers and Kim Straughter, $2,669.64. Evan Patzer, $3,593.76. Gustavo and Mercedes Terran, $3,625.68. New agent, new direct in Phoenix, Skylar Rose Weber, $3,794.16. Her first sale. I told you, new people are selling. It's happening all over, man. I'm crazy fired up about that. Josh Mills, $4,575.96. Josh was at Spring Summit with us. Austin Heater, $5,060.88. Andrea Poston, also at Spring Summit. I'm telling you, she's going to do big, big things. She's not doing big things. She's going to get bigger and bigger. $5,332.68. Edward Conrad, $5,853.96. Diana Castile, $6,065.40. Quigley, Sean Quigley, $6,527.76. Quigley, Holly and I were talking about how happy we were to see you at Spring Summit, dude. I know you're going to do massive things. It's going to get crazy. All right, Noel Wilson, $9,275.76 across 16 apps. Way to go, dude. Look at this. Keone Beggs, $9,843.72. Another new agent killing it. I'm telling you, new people are killing it. Last week before Spring Summit, I got in 8 apps for $11,982.60. Mark Hutchinson, number 2 last week, $14,718.96. Let me tell you something. Mark is a different person. I've known Mark for over a decade. He's different. The switch has flipped. The vision is locked in, and he is going partner. Crazy, dude. On top of all that mass you're helping create on that team, going out and killing it yourself, man. Number one, Jeremico Edwards, 18 applications. God, I hope that wasn't paper, brother. It'd be like that. Dude, 18 apps for $19,830. Come on, Jeremico. Dude, killing it, man. I'm so proud of you, dude. Great seeing you this weekend too, brother. Man, you see him? This is the 42% jump week over week. 37%, 42%. This is a crazy 3-week run, man. I can't wait to see what happens this week. All right, let's go to our next leaderboard. Issue paid year to date. So where's the standings? Here's your top 10. Kristen Landry at number 10. Sabrina Floyd coming in at number 9. Diana Castile coming in at number 8. New agent Nick Greco passing people like crazy. He ain't been writing, but since January. Oh my God. Nick Greco, and he had a crowd at Spring Summit, dude. I told you, new people are killing it. Nick Greco, $52,778.69. Passing people. Oh my God, dude, it's so fired. You will love getting to know Nick Greco. And that's why I'm flying to Denver. I want to spend some time with those guys. I want to help them every way I can. Number 5, when I'm getting the top, or number 6, Evan Patzer, just a little over 74,000. Number 5, Mimi Ramiro coming in at 79,000, almost 80,000. Jeremico Edwards in the number 4 spot. I'm thinking Jeremico makes a move into the top 3 over the next 90 days. I'm telling you, he got that feel about him, man. 85,000. Number 3, Brandon and Ashley Beal, 117,000. Number 2, year to date, this is through the month end of April. Number 2 would be me with over 122,000, and Hutch leapfrog. Hutch was number 3, and he leapfrogged Brandon and me. Way to go, dude. $135,415.65. Number 1 year to date. Leapfrogging, man. You leapfrog me, brother. I love it. All right, let's go to our next leaderboard. Weekly paychecks. So if I'm brand new and I'm on this call, this is what gets me fired up. I'm just going, holy cow, for real? Like money deposited in the bank? Yep, this is money deposited in the bank last week, just last week, over a 5-day period. Deposits go out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So last week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, here's where your top paychecks last week. Raphael Leo, another new agent, over $6,000, $6,337.76. Number 4 paycheck last week. Mimi Ramiro, you've been on this leaderboard a lot, Mimi. That is money in the bank. You got to be getting up around 20 grand a month, Mimi. Over 20 grand a month. Holy cow. $6,739.33. Number 3 last week. He's been number 1 several weeks in a row, but last week, And keep in mind, this is after Mark made over almost $20,000 last week. He comes in this week again with nine, and I think it was a 15,000 a week before that. Comes in this week $9,735.35 deposited into his account last week. Jeremico Edwards in the 5-figure club last week, over $10,000 deposited. Got the new house coming on the way, dude. I'm so fired up for you, Jeremico Edwards. Last week, in 1 week, $10,536.15 deposited. Way to go, dude. You can see why I'm so fired up about Nick Greco. He just is getting results in selling. What do? We sell, we recruit, we build. That's what we do. That's all we do. Nick Greco is getting results. He's selling and he's recruiting like crazy. And the building is happening, man. Last week, number one paycheck, Nick Greco from Denver, Colorado. $11,328.91 deposited in his bank account last week. Way to go, Nick. Way to go, Jeremico. Way to go, everybody on that leaderboard, man. God, it gets me fired up seeing new people win. That's what's crazy. Think about that. Like 2 out of the top 5 checks last week, new people. So I'm telling you, if I'm a new person, I'm on this call, I'm losing my mind right now. I know how I am. I'll be losing my mind going, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Crazy. All right, let's go promotions last week or last month. All new independent business associates. You got Brandon promoted, qualified independent business associates. You got Brandon Puckett, Autumn Riose, William Carassi, Raphael Leal, Cameron Harris, DJ Barton, Autumn Ruck, Paul Ward, Ernesto Cano, Andrea Monahan, Danielle Miller. Promotions to qualified business developer, Andrea Poston, Dave Fleming. They call him Panda. I'm still trying to get the story behind that. Can't wait to get out and see you, dude. Aaron Bentley, another one of that crowd from Denver. Josh Mills, all promoted qualified business developers, qualified team builders. You got Lenoris Washington and Seth and Adina Decker, both new people going to kill it this year. Already killing it this year. Promoted to qualified team leader. You got, they call them Hindu, Jonathan Henderson and Nicole McConico. Let's go to recruiting like last week. We call it the Freedom Leaderboard. Why? Because recruiting is how you get free. All with completed fast tracks, all with one direct completed fast track. You got Diana Castile, Bryant Beal, Michiko Miller, my base shop here, John Booter, and Angie Hawkins. With 2 direct completed fast tracks last week, you got Colt Rhodes and Alejandra Samaniego leading the way with 3 direct completed fast tracks last week. Brandon Beal, way to go, brother. Enrolled in licensing last week. Beal rolled 1 direct. My base shop here enrolled 2 direct, all with completed new agent contracts last week. Alejandra Samaniego, Mike Guerra. Dude, Mike Guerra is crazy. He said he's going to have 100 people at family reunion. 100 people. Dude, I know what that turns into. I know what it turns into. If you have 100 people at family reunion, that is going to turn into, this is summer, right? It's going to be the end of July. That's going to turn into at least an $800,000 income in 2022. That's how it works. It's so predictable. It's so crazy predictable. Colt Rhodes and Dalton Hood also new agents completed contracts that they've hired. The team is growing. All right, let's go. Next leaderboard. This is family reunion. So if you're new to us, what is family reunion? Well, we used to call it leadership. It used to be our leadership, our summer leadership conference. But here's what would happen. Everybody, because we have this family environment, community is one of our core values, and we take all our core values deadly serious. Community is one of our core values. And because of that, it's a sense of family. Like when you get around this crew, it's like being around your family. And so people kept saying, you know what, the leadership, I always love coming to leadership because it's like a family reunion. I always love, leadership, I love coming to it. It's like a family reunion. And so we said, you know what, well, let's just call it family reunion. It's cut out all the explanation. It is a family reunion. So it's our family reunion. You are invited. Come join us. It is the last weekend in July. Here's what I want you to do. Go ahead and register. Put $50 payment down for the $289 ticket. The early bird pricing, I think, ends today. So get your ticket today. What does that include? 6 high-value, high-quality associated meals with Alliance leaders on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, or lunch and dinner on Friday. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner on Saturday. Breakfast on Sunday. Because the event's going to start Friday at 9 a.m. and it's going to run until Sunday at noon. We've got Brian Tracy coming in to teach and speak. Here's Brian Tracy's subject matter for family reunion: how to succeed with the alliance on your terms. Something like that. It's pretty close, but he's doing an alliance-centric talk. This is the Brian Tracy we're talking about. If you've not read his book, Goals, please get that book now. Have it read by the time we get here. Goals by Brian Tracy is the best goal-setting book I have ever read. I have read thousands and thousands of leadership books. Goals by Brian Tracy, that is the best goal setting book I have ever read. So please read that book. We got Brian Tracy coming. So if you want to learn how to grow as a person, we got Brian Tracy, we got Andy Albright, we got all the other top leaders. Paul Roberts, new partner, just went partner, is going to be there speaking and teaching. There's going to be breakout sessions. If you need to learn how to sell better, we're going to teach you how to sell better. If you need to learn how to recruit better, we teach you how to recruit better. If you need to learn product, we're going to teach you product. I'm telling you, this will, if you're new, this will take a year off the learning curve. 100% take a year off the learning curve. And you got Brian Tracy, and it's going to be a party Friday night and Saturday night. And he's bringing in Vanilla Ice to come throw a party at the Alliance headquarters at family reunion. I mean that. So, hey, if you want to grow as a person, you're going to grow as a person. If you want to bond, connect, and network, you're going to bond, connect, and network and become part of the teams. If you want a party, there's going to be a party. I'm telling you, get your ticket today. Get locked in. Family reunion. I make the same offer every time. Come to family reunion. If you can look me in the eyes Sunday and tell me it has not been worth your while, I will give you cash back on the spot for your ticket and what it costs you to get there. I'm deadly serious. That's how much I believe in these events. These events always change me for the better. I've been going to them for 20 years, and I always leave a better person coming out of these events. So come. Join us. Family reunion. It's the last week in July. If someone can post those dates in the chat, that would be great. Awesome. And then, one last thing on submit numbers. Omar's going to post a link. If you'll report your sales activity on Friday, sometime Friday night, through the website, we will get you on the Monday message recognition on those submit leaderboards, the first leaderboard we do. So please come join us at family reunion. All right, I got some guests. I've got 3 guests I kind of picked. Thank you, Sean Quigley. Sean, I love you, dude. You are such a team guy. I'm telling you, man. You want to see what a team player looks like? Find Sean Quigley. Steal a sample of DNA and make you a bunch of team players. John Adair, thank you, brother. It's going to be crazy. Come in Thursday night. Come in Thursday night with us. All right, let's go. So I've got some guests on the call I want you to hear from. They were at Spring Summit with me, and you just, when you get around, and I wanted to have 1 million guests on today's call. I want to have everybody at Spring Summit on today's call, but I can't. I just don't have time. I'm running out of time as it is. All right. So I've got some guests. I want them to share a little bit of what's on their heart coming out of Spring Summit, and then what they're going to do. And the time we got between now and Spring Summit is the time to make the run. It's the time to make the run. Today is May the 10th. Today is May the 10th. It's time to go. We've got from May the 10th till July 29th. What are we going to get done? I'm going to tell you something. Magic happens in small windows. Magic happens in small windows. In 20 years of doing this, I have seen us triple in 90-day windows before. And my goodness, we got the momentum coming in. 37% jump 2 weeks ago, 42% jump on top of that. You do the math. We doubled in a 2-week period of time. Issue paid business, not submit. Issue paid business. I'm telling you, we could go 10x in the next night. I know we can. So I just want to hear from a couple of leaders. And if I didn't pick you today, I'm sorry. I'm gonna pick you another day. I love you too. I can only pick 3. I don't have time for 3. But I want more people on. But let's go. Let's get my buddy Mimi Ramiro from the West Coast on. Mimi, you are killing it on paychecks. Hey, if you could just demonstrate what it feels to see over $6,000 just trickle into your account over the course of a 5-day period, just tell them what it feels like.
Okay, I'm too excited, and I'm already excited, Stephen, and then you talking like I get me crazy excited. I don't even know how to talk now. So no, how does it feel? It's crazy. So far, Stephen, today is what, the 10th? I already have $14,000.
$14,000.
I can share screen if you want me to. $14,000
in 10 days.
Yes. After I had a little bit of chargeback for my new people. Let me make it easy for you. It should have been more than 14, but I had a little bit of chargeback. That means somebody couldn't keep the policy, then I have to repay. We charge back, I have 14,000.
God, that is awesome.
I'm excited. I don't know how to express it, but I'm excited. My account is happy, so I'm happy. So, Stephen, thank you for giving me the opportunity. Again, I want to say thank you for inviting me to have dinner with you last time with Bruce and everything. That was like, that was one of the best part of the summit for me. I feel it's a privilege to be invited. I know you wanted everybody, but you couldn't. But thank you for getting me. I'm not better than anybody, but you picked me. The experience there, the joke, God, I learned so much about you guys. How crazy you are, Stephen. Crazy fun. That was priceless. Priceless, priceless. I'm looking forward to Aruba now more than before because of those jokes you were making last time. So thank you for that. As far, what else did I learn from Spring Summit? Boy, it's possible. To me, that's a possibility. Even like I'm getting good. I'm not hurt, but I'm good with the sales and stuff like that. I'm liking the money. I can be better. But what my eyes got open even wider during Spring Summit with the recruiting. Seeing Paul Robert getting partner, that ceremony, it did it for me. I try to have a close look, Stephen, so I can borrow his faith because I'm not there. I've never done it. So I need to borrow someone else's faith. Seeing him having teary eyes and crying, and then seeing what he went through to make it possible, make me feel like I can do that too. His life wasn't perfect. Mine's not perfect. All you have to have a heart, work ethics, persistency. Just do it. Go through the process. Don't expect it to be short and stuff like that. So that fires me up. I'm like, I'm picturing myself on that stage. That was the main thing for me. And the other thing also, seeing Megan Wood being number one on sales, and she got a crap load of people at the summit, like she's recruiting, and I'm like, how is that lady doing all of that? Like Andy said, oh, I'm focusing on selling, I can't recruit. But Megan is doing both. I have no excuse. So I made it a point to learn what she's doing, how she's doing it. So I'm gonna do the same thing, you know? So like you always tell me, Mimi, you need to buy yourself support. So that's exactly what I got. Partner is possible. If Megan can do it, what she's doing, she's on her way to partner. So I need to copy that. And like you've been telling me, make money, go kill it at sale. So that way you can have enough money to buy you the support, the staffing, and everything like that to get you to where you need to get. It's no longer a want. I need to get there. So that's those two things for me. That's what I got from the summit. And always, like years ago, I remember when I got started, going to family reunion was the thing for me. So why is it important to go to event? It's because that's where you catch the fire, you know? You there's something about it people can teach you. You can only catch it. So I remember when I wasn't struggling necessarily bad at sales, but I needed to put my goals higher. And I saw Katrina, what's her name? Katrina Augustin. So I saw her. Remember that, Stephen, when I said, I'm going to invest $1,000 in a week in leads, and I'm going to beat Katrina Augustin. That was my girl at that point because she was killing it. And made it happen. That's what bumped my sales and everything and my faith in the business. So guys, if I have one thing I have to say, go to the events. I know it's not easy sometimes, but at least with the payment plan, $50, you can do it. You have time. If you're planning on being successful with this business, you have enough time to pay that $289. And then the plane tickets, you can work on it. One sale will help you do it. Hey, work with the person who's coaching you to help you how to make a sale or a couple from now until then, so that way you can take care of it. It will pay in thousandfold. That's how much I can say. I already got my tickets, Stephen. And then what am I gonna do? to move forward, because I hate feeling like I'm not getting to where I want to get. I'm going to hire staff. First thing, I'm going to try to double my income. That 20 you are talking about, I want more of that, so that way I can hire more staff. I need more people to do my admin work, help me with recruiting. I want to go crazy, and I haven't even asked Chris here, but I want that guy to kind of like be on my case, because he knows how to do that. So that's what I'm committed to do, so that way when I get to family reunion, at least I want at least 30 people with me.
I love it. I love it. You put 30 people at family reunion. I've been doing this for a long time. If you put 30 people at family reunion, that is going to get you to around a $300,000 passive income in 2022. It is math. It's math. I've been doing it for 20 years. That's why Mike Guerra laid his goals out. And when you lay your goals out, that's why I get so excited, because I'm like, I know, I've seen this movie before. I've seen this movie before. I know what happens next. That is awesome, Mimi. I'm so proud of you. Thanks for sharing some of the good stuff on your heart. That's crazy. First 10 days of May, over $14,000 net
Yeah, that's right.
deposited in her account. That gets me fired up. That gets me fired up out of my mind. I love seeing you win. All
Thank
right.
you.
Thank you for sharing. Let's go to my buddy Jeremico. Dude, Jeremico, Holly and I were talking about you after dinner on Friday, and we were just talking about how excited we were, how cool it was to see you showing us pictures of your new house, and just, dude, that just gets us fired up seeing you win. You know, I love you, and I love seeing you win, brother. So that was, to me, that was one of the coolest things of the event, was seeing you show those pictures. And dude, I'm telling you what, that back porch, we're gonna do an event. We're gonna do an event. I'm telling you what, I'm gonna fly to Detroit. We're gonna do. Let's start planning now. Let's do something crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a couple ideas all of a sudden. Hey, some people say, you know, how does stuff happen? When people start talking, sometimes ideas happen. Could be one of them. I got an idea. We'll talk about it later. Brother, same thing. Light us up, man. Tell us what you're feeling. Tell us what you're seeing. Tell us what you're gonna do.
Cool. Well, thanks a lot, Stephen. Man, you got me even more fired up about the house than I was before. I was just like, ooh, a nice place to live. And Steve was like, man, boot camps and teams coming over. I was like, awesome. That'll help me grow even more. So I'm excited, man. This weekend, what I want to say about Vanilla Ice coming. I don't know why I'm so fired up to meet Vanilla Ice. I have no idea. But I just got fired up. I was like, I can't believe this is the people who we work with. Who would spend money to see Vanilla Ice nowadays? We would. Why? Because we can. Who knows how much it costs to get Vanilla Ice to come in, but it don't matter, because we just like to have fun and we got the money to do it. It's amazing.
Hey, the cool thing, Jeremy, about Vanilla Ice, you know, he's rich. It's like he's not one of those performers that's like, you know, hey, give me some money and I'll perform. You know, he's got money. Look it up. I mean, he's got TV shows. That man's smart with his money. And Andy wants to have that kind of epic party at family reunion on Saturday, that he's like, dude, let's, and I know how much Andy spent to do it. It was like, dude, who drops that big of a check to just when we're gonna have a party, let's bring in someone that knows how to throw a party.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, dude, back to you. I'm gonna shut up and let you talk.
Okay, cool. But it's like, who spends money like that? The Alliance, we spend money like that. The biggest thing I took away from this weekend is just, these are the people that I'm committed to. These are the people that I want to build the respect for. These are the people that I want to respect me. These are the people that I want to win and fight and be in the trenches with. Like, I mean, I would have paid, like, you know, the event was free, but I would have paid to get the mindset that I have now and coming from that event. And I know some of you couldn't make it. I really am sorry that happened. Just understand, the money you saved from not going was not worth it. The money you saved from not going is not worth it. And just carry that into family reunion. Just understand, the money that you spend will always come back 10 or 12, 20 times what you spent. It's never worth keeping $300 and missing an event like we had this weekend. It's never worth keeping $500 or $1,000 or whatever, you know, whatever you got to spend. It's not worth having that money and not having the experience that we had this weekend. So coming out of that event, talking to Andy Riddle, talking to Paul, talking to Stephen, I have a different vision for my recruiting now. And so my goal at family reunion is to have 20. I will get 20 new people in width to family reunion, and I'm going to have 50 people total. So 20 in width, and then 50 people total somewhere in my depth. But I have the vision so clearly in my head now. I actually know what I'm doing and how to do it. I have the resources from Stepehn. I have the resources from the President's Club, and I'm actually going to get it done. Typically, when we come from these events, everybody's all fired up. But it's hard to make a plan, because you're still kind of like riding, you're still riding the clouds and you're still on cloud nine and you're just high as ever. He's like, oh man, I'm feeling good, but now what's next? But it's like, this time I know what's next. It's funny. Stepehn showed that I got $10,000 deposit. I just got another $4,500 today. That's insane. Like this, it's like money is just pouring in everywhere. So why not be grateful for it and show the Alliance what I can do? Because it's like the Alliance has done so much for me. Stepehn has done so much for me. Andy has done so much for me. I just found out something Andy did this weekend that I didn't know. It was just like the heart of the Alliance, the heart of Andy, the heart of Stepehn. It makes you want to fight. So this weekend, that's the biggest thing I took away is I want to fight as hard as I can. Whatever I have to give up in these next 3 months, it'll be worth it to be looking at partner and have my name shining across the thing and just thanking my team for helping me and just giving, like pouring into the team, like, sacrifices for the team. Like Paul Roberts sacrifices for his team. So I look forward to doing the same thing. Like, what can I sacrifice for the team? How can I help my team? What do I need to give up? What time do I need to take from other places for my team? So, man, it got me extremely focused, and I'm glad I went. I had that feeling too before I went. I had a lot going on, closing on the house. I had a lot going on, had all this paperwork I had to do. I have an assistant to help, but still, it's just me doing most of the stuff. But I had that feeling of, oh man, all right, I got to go. But when I went, I was like, thank God. And you're going to feel like that. A lot of stuff is going to come up and you're going to feel like, well, can I make it? And then you're going to get there and say, man, I'm glad I came. It's like that every time. You go, well, after a few years, don't you start feeling like that? No, stuff is going to keep happening before you go. And you just have to fight through it and get there. And then it's like, oh man, I'm glad I came. So, man, Stepehn, that's all I got, buddy. Hey man, I had a good time this weekend.
It was great seeing you, dude. Holly and I love you, man. We're so proud of you. We're proud of your progress. And you're right, dude. It never ceases to amaze me what Andy does to help the team. And and the longer you stay, the longer you're at it, you'll find stuff out. And you're like, he did that? Dude, and he didn't advertise it? He just did it to help some. I mean, dude, I love that, dude. And you're right, man. So I'm with you 100%. There's never going to be a perfect time to do anything worth doing. I'll just tell you that anything worth doing is never going to be a perfect time. The thing worth doing is getting to family reunion. Okay, come see Brian Tracy, dude. I'll never ask you to do something. I will never ask you to do something that I don't personally do or have not done myself. I will never ask that of you. I have spent $10,000 a day on seminars to get better, to go get better. I have spent $10,000 a day, and those they don't even feed you. Just to be around like a business magnate, things like that, they'll teach you stuff. I've spent who knows how much over the years learning and growing. So when I say come to family reunion, it's what I do. It's what I do. That's how my income. That's how things have changed for me. That's how I changed by going to events where people that know what I need to know are going to be giving it out. And I'm telling you, same money back guarantee I always give out. That's how much I believe in family reunion. It is going to be epic. All right. Diana, we'll get you on next week. We are running out of time. I do want to share just a couple quick things. But I don't know if they could take Diana right now. I don't think they could take it right now, Diana. I mean, like it's like you took a 10-gallon drum of Red Bull and put it on top of a rocket, and I mean that's how fired. Yo, seriously, that's how fired up Diana Castile is right now. When Diana Castile can't find words, she's talking about. She's all like, Diana, Dude, I can't wait to see you win too. I can't wait to see all y'all win. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, let's get rocking. Here's what I want to leave you with. I want to leave you with 4 things because here's what I want. I want the next 90 days. I want the time between now and July 29th. I want it to be a time of epic change for you. I want it to be that time that come January, you and I will be at the national convention and we'll look back at and we'll go, dude, that time frame between that call on May 10th and when we rolled into family reunion on July 29th, that time frame, that window was the most epic window of change for me. It was transformational. And now we're looking at 2022, and I'm seeing where my income's headed. I'm seeing where my business is headed. I'm seeing where my marriage is headed. I'm seeing where my life is headed, and I could not be more excited. But we'll point back to this time frame and go, that was transformational. That was transformational. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to decide what you're going to get done. I've already decided what I'm going to get done. I am going to destroy 40/40. I'm going to throw down and I'm going to make 40/40. You're going to see it happen. Come do it with me. 40/40 every week. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What are you going to get done between now and July 29th? Decide today. Don't decide tomorrow. Don't even decide later on today. Decide now. When we get off this call, take 10 minutes, decide what you're going to get done between now and July 29th. Why? Because the best time to make a massive commitment and a major decision is when you are in an excited frame of mind. When you hear Mimi's checks and you hear Jeremico and you go, I think I can do this. Now's the time. Now's the time. Not tomorrow, not later tonight, tonight. Not right now is the time. That's why people make terrible decisions. You know when most people make terrible decisions? When they're down. That's when they make the decision that life's not worth leaving. That's when they make the decision that I'm going to dump my family and move on. That's when they make those decisions, when they're down. But when you're excited and in a positive frame of mind, that's the time to make a big commitment. So what is that going to be? I need you to decide that, and I need you to do 4 things. 1, make it public. Tell the world. Scream it from the rooftops, Quigley. Tell everybody what you're going to do between now and July 29th. Let everybody know. Make it visual. Make it bold. Put it up everywhere. Just make it public. Make it public. Tell everybody what you're going to get done. And you say, I'm with you, Jesse. I'm telling you. Now's the time, bro. Now's the time. Just make that decision. Let's go. Make that decision. Make it public. Tell people what you're going to get done. Just tell the world. Why? Because you and I need the accountability of it. One of my buddies that lost a ton of weight, here's what he did. He had a partner, and they had to text each other a picture of everything that they were going to eat and drink before they could eat and drink it. And he said, well, couldn't you cheat on that? Yeah, you can, I guess. But they didn't. Why? Because they're people of integrity. They go, all right, here's my commitment. The Joker's lost weight like the disappearing man. Why? Because they made it public and they had accountability. We need it. We need it. You and I will never do anything worth doing without accountability. We'll never do anything worth doing without accountability. Whether it's a great business or a great marriage, you will never do anything worth doing without accountability. That's why you got to make goals public, right? That's why you get married in front of the public. Everybody knows I got a commitment. Now I got to make it happen. Do you see what I'm saying? It's the same thing with this business. Make it public. Make it public. Number 2, keep it visual. Keep it visual. Have it everywhere around you. Have it everywhere around you. On your mirror when you get ready in the morning, in your car when you're driving around. Everywhere you're going to be, post it. Post it and keep it visual. And here's what I'm going to tell you. Fight the temptation to start removing those visual reminders if it all doesn't start happening right away. Anything worth doing, you're going to have to push through an initial valley of discouragement. Anything worth doing, you're going to have to push through that initial valley of discouragement. Ask anybody that's been successfully, happily married for 40 years. They'll tell you that the first few years were tough. Why? Well, because the first thing you learned is that person that was perfect somehow is all of a sudden not perfect anymore. You have to push through the valley. Anything worth doing, you're going to have to push through a valley of discouragement. So when you're in that valley of discouragement, fight the temptation to hide and fight the temptation to remove your visual reminders. Fight the temptation to hide and fight the temptation to remove visual reminders. Hey, if you're gonna bring that many people to a family reunion, I would buy multiple tickets. I will put multiple $50 down on tickets because it's going to sell out. And there is a cap. Like we cannot have over a certain number in that facility or we will get shut down. We're not gonna take that chance. We already spent 100 grand to have Brian Tracy there. But we're not gonna take a chance on getting this shut down. Plus, we want to party with Vanilla Ice, and we don't want that shut down either. So it's gonna sell out. Jeremico, get multiple tickets, brother. You're gonna need them. You're gonna need them. All right, so make it public, keep it visual, and then 3, focus on why. Why are you gonna do it? Jeremico, why are you gonna have 20 people there? Why are you gonna have 50 people total? Why are you gonna have 30 people there? Why? Why are you gonna do it? You heard Mimi start talking about the why. Paul Roberts. Let me tell you something. I love Paul Roberts. I try to have him on this call as often as possible. He is crazy busy, but he will give me time, and that just blows my mind. I love that dude. Seeing him win, I got goosebumps again. I've had goosebumps probably 30 times since that Friday night celebration of Paul Roberts going partner. But what's your why? Why are you going to do it? Why are you going to do it? Why do you need that? Because it's going to be harder than you think. It's going to be more discouraging than you think. It's going to take longer than you think. Because anything worth doing, it checks all 3 boxes. Anything worth doing checks all 3 boxes. So you're going to need that why. So you can just go, all right, we'll keep going. Which ties into my 4th point, my last point. Use that last 10%. You got 10% more than you're given. I know you do. I know you do, and I know I do. I read a book by a Navy SEAL recently, and it's been frustrating for me. You know what I know now. He was talking about the things they go through, like that. I can't remember the name of it. I didn't write it down. The swim they do in the freezing cold ocean water, and he says it's an absolute fact. Absolute fact. It's been documented by military doctors, and he lived it. We all stop with 30% left in the tank. He said on that cold swim, there were guys that stopped with 30% left in the tank. And he said that day he experienced what it felt like to go as far as you think you possibly can go and then feel that extra percentage. Why is that frustrating to me? Because I work out every day and I was using all I had. Turns out. Yeah, thank you, Quigley. Thank you. Turns out not true. Things I don't want to know, but it's true. So I know you got more. Let's use it. Let's not get to family reunion July 29th and look back and go, tapped out a little early. Had more. I didn't hit my goal. More. Tapped out a little early. I don't want, yeah, listen to me. Look, if you're brand new, I say I love you all the time because I'll love you in advance of us meeting and getting to know each other. Holly and I love people. We love you and we want you to win. I love you. I don't want you to be at family reunion and feel that feeling. I don't want you to feel that feeling. So make it public, keep it visual, focus on the why, and use that last 10%. I know you got it. I know you got it. Guys, Holly and I love you. I know we ran over time. Sorry, we're too fired up. Let's keep rocking. Love y'all. Hammer down.